Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel if you are subscribed to me already, but if you have just clicked on this video because of the title, then my name is Chloe and I make videos every week and I love makeup. So if you'd like to see what I got whilst I was in Florida with my family this year, like 2 weeks ago, then please carry on watching. So I'm going to start off with the bits from Ulta, the drugstore, all that kind of thing. This isn't my first time doing one of these videos. I done one last year. I'm just going to zoom out of it. And it was a very long video, so I know this video is going to be super long. So if you want to grab yourself a cup of tea, a drink, some snacks, yeah, because we've got a lot to get through. And I've just remembered something else that I left in the bathroom. The first thing I'm going to start off with is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile and lavender. I picked this up for $7 in Ulta. I absolutely love this. As you can see, I've used so much of it already and I was more drawn to this scent because I love lavender and chamomile, and I was drawn to using it more sort of at night. But ever since I got this, like, I just want to use it all the time. Like, I use it before I put my moisturiser on, as it actually says to do so on the bottle. It's just so refreshing. I also use it to set my makeup. I use it just to refresh my skin even when I'm not wearing makeup. This is honestly like the best thing ever. I just noticed I'm not wearing earrings. Hang on. I hate not wearing any earrings, especially like hoops. Right, so sorry about that. Next thing in my bag. So I picked this up from the NYX store, which is in the Melina if you ever go to Florida. This is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I got mine in the shade Chocolate. This is so nice. It really does remind me of the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I would say that I like the wand on the Gimme Brow a little bit more because it's a little bit tinier. With a coloured mascara, I do prefer when they've got like a smaller brush, just because then I find otherwise you can get this part in here in the inner corner. If you're not careful, you can build up quite a lot of product. But other than that, I really love this and I'm just very careful when I apply it. I got mine in the shade Chocolate instead of like a really dark brown, just because I wanted it just to add like texture to my brows. I've got it on my brows today and I think it looks really nice, and yeah, really love this. I believe this was about $7. So the next thing I picked up was the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I've heard so many people talk about this. I wanted to pick it up to see what I thought of it. I picked mine up in the shade 20 Light Medium. I'd already used this shade, so I decided I've actually got another shade of this as well. You'll see later on. Yeah, I love this. I think this is such a nice setting powder. It's not too cakey. It doesn't give you flashback, and I really like the colouring of this. This is more of a yellow tone. I really like the packaging as well. I just wish we'd done it in the UK. I can't stand how they only do certain products in America and then like only certain products in the UK. So yeah, I love this, and this was about $5 something. My next favourite product, I've got it on today, is the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink, and this is in 55 Driver. And as you can see, I've got it on today. I absolutely love this. It's a beautiful nude. I actually picked this up because of Jamie Genevieve, because she was going on about it on her Instagram like crazy, and I just knew that I had to pick it up, so I got it thanks to her. But I absolutely love this nude. I haven't been wearing anything else since I got back off holiday. I've been pairing it with a lip gloss that I got in America as well, which you will see throughout the video. That was about $6. Oh, that's funny, I just picked it up. So this is what I've been pairing over the liquid lipstick when I want more of a glossy finish. My boyfriend actually kindly bought this for me, and this is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer, and this is in the shade 60 Teas. I'd seen Nicole Guerrero talking about this for absolutely ages, and I wasn't sure if we'd done it in the UK or not, so I wanted to pick it up when I went to the States. So I'm so glad I got this. It's actually more of a pinky nude, whereas I tend to go more for a peachy nude usually, but I absolutely love this. It's so nice and it smells really nice too. Maybelline is probably like my favourite drugstore brand. You'll see that throughout the whole of like this video. Maybelline and L'Oreal and Wet n Wild, but I didn't actually pick up that many Wet n Wild things this time. Actually losing my voice. Another Maybelline thing, I got the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter. This is in 100 Molten Gold. I'm actually wearing this today. I absolutely, oh my god. I was just going to say I love the formula because it's so buttery and like creamy, but as you'll be able to tell, just like smudged it. But it just shows you how buttery the formula is. I don't know if you can see that on my hand. This is like a true gold, so for fairer skin tones I would say to go for more of a sort of champagne-y sort of highlight, because this is very gold. And yeah, I've just like broken it. So that was $10, and in the UK it's actually like $7.99, so I probably should have just got it in the UK, but I was so desperate to get it. Another Jamie Genevieve recommendation. So I wanted to pick up a few skincare things when I was in America, so I got the Burt's Bees Exfoliating Facial Cleansing Towelettes with peach and willow bark, and these are for normal to dry skin. I got these to actually use on the plane home, and then the plane home I actually just fell asleep like the whole journey. But then when I got home I discovered, look, they're broken and ripped, and I haven't even used these like once. And I've contacted Burt's Bees on Twitter, but they haven't actually replied, so can someone please tell me what to do? Like, I don't know how to get in contact with them because I'm so annoyed about that. They were like $4 or $5 as well, and that's a lot for like wipes, and they're just all dried up. I can't even use them. But other than that, they smell really nice. Picked up my Holy Grail powder. I only picked up one of these because they last me so long, and we are looking to go back to America next year, so otherwise I can get this on Amazon anyway. So this is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in Naturally Neutral. This is the powder I rave about in all of my videos. I use it to set under my eyes, set my whole face. I always used to use it to set my eye base as well when I used to like set my eye base. This is like $5 something. It's the best powder ever. Prefer it over Laura Mercier. It's just the best. It doesn't dry your skin out and make your skin all dry and wrinkly. I will say that when I had a different shade of that, it smelled more old granny-ish, of like that old granny perfume. But then that shade in my one that's open doesn't smell like that strong, so yeah, just be warned that it can smell a bit old granny perfumed. By the way, the Coty Airspun powder you can get in Walmart. The next thing I picked up was the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation. I got mine in the shade Medium Tan Honey. This was an absolute bitch to get a shade, like a decent shade of, because I was in Ulta with my mum. I was swatching like all the shades that I possibly thought I could be on my hand, and they were all so light, even though like I was looking for a shade that I could use when I've got tan on, because I don't tend to usually wear makeup when I haven't got fake tan on. Obviously I got a bit of like tan from a holiday, and luckily this does match, sort of, well, like from this tan. But I was looking for a colour that I knew would match my fake tan, and even my mum was like, oh my god, they're so light, like they're such weird colours. And there was only like 1 or 2 for deeper skin tones, and I just think that's so bad. The only thing was, like, I don't want to promote like a foundation that only had like a couple of in like darker skin tones, but then I just really wanted to try the formula. And I know this is meant to be like another one of their foundation that they done like the other year or something, but I just wanted to see what it was like because I love Shape Tape that much, and I was looking for like a hydrating foundation. I didn't pick up the matte one because I haven't been loving like really thick matte foundations. I wanted to go for more of a hydrating foundation, and I have used this and I do actually really like it. I'll have to try it when I've actually got like fake tan on though. I would say this is like a medium to like full coverage as well. That was $30 something. Can't remember the exact price. Another thing from NYX I got was the white liquid liner, just the white liquid liner basically. This was about $4 or $5, but I've had one of the coloured liners and they crack really bad, but I just wanted to try this out. In England I wouldn't bother to buy this, but I think because it's so cheap over there, I just like threw it in my basket and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna try you out, so we'll give it a go. I wanted it for like when people do like how I've done today, like spotlight eye, but like for the top. Another thing I picked up, I've actually tried this out and I really love this. This is the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio Primer Base Hydrate and Smooth 050. So as you know, I love the other version of this smooth and blur one, but this is actually the Hydrate and Smooth, so I wanted to pick this one up, give it a go. I really love this. It's so nice and it really does feel nice and hydrating on your skin. It reminds me a lot of the Too Faced Hangover RX primer as well, actually. I would say it's just a little bit thicker, but I really do love this, and it was about $7 something from Walmart. Then I got a backup of my favourite liner, which is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is just the black one, again about the same price as the white liquid liner. I'd heard Rachel Leary talk about this brand so much, and this is the brand Bliss, and I got one of the Mighty Marshmallow Bright and Radiant Whipped Masks. As I just said, I got the marshmallow one. I was so intrigued to pick this up. I'd never heard of like a marshmallow mask before, and this was actually from Target. I didn't see this brand anywhere else, and this was actually on one of our last days that I saw all this stuff as well. I can't even get it out of the box. I think it was like $12 something, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. I love trying masks. I just love skincare. Here you go. Oh, so this is the little pot of it. It's like a white pot, but then you can see it's like a pink. Let's open it. Oh, it's got like, that's good actually. I'm not going to open it like too much. Maybe I'll include it in like a vlog. I'll try it on in a vlog. But yeah, that was like $12, and I'm so excited to try that. And it was for, I didn't actually read it, I just picked it up. Brightening boost. I think it's just a brightening mask. I didn't really like care to like take much interest in that. I just put it in the basket. Next thing I picked up, I forgot I got this, the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in Champagne. And a girl I talk to quite a lot on Instagram called Courtney, she recommended this to me. I was planning to get it anyway, and then she messaged me and she was like, you need to get it, and I was like, okay. So I went and picked it up, and I'm so glad. Like, I haven't tried this yet, but it looks unreal. So I'm so glad to give this a go, and if it's anything like the bronzer, then I'm gonna love this. That was about $10. So I picked up, I actually got two of these. So I got two of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in 209. I tried this while I was over there and I loved it, so I picked up another one, and it's actually come to the UK now too, so you can get it on Amazon, I believe. So I was so impressed with this, and I love the way it made my skin look. I would say it was like a medium, yeah, I'd say it's like a medium coverage. You could build it up to a full, but it's just so nice and like made my skin look like healthy, not like too like dewy, but like just really nice and like healthy. And I'd always heard Katie, like Luster Lux, talk about it like all the time, but I just knew that I wanted to like pick it up. The next thing I got was a backup of my favourite concealer, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm not going to go on about this too much. I just got the shade Light Medium. That was $27, I believe. I've got two of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealers, both in the shade 02 Creamy Natural, because again, I tried this, really liked it, got back up, and that's a really lightweight concealer. The only thing I will say is that it stung my eyes a bit when I applied it on my under eye, but the actual concealer itself is so nice. I just don't get why it stung. The other two foundations I got were the Maybelline Fit Me, and I got these both in the shade 240 Golden Beige, again to match my non-fake tan, and these are the Dewy and Smooth. So I've got the matte, what's it called? Matte and Poreless. I wanted to get the dewy one because I'm more into that dewy foundation now instead of like matte skin. These were $5 each, so I'm so excited to try them. I haven't tried that foundation yet, only the L'Oreal one. Then I got two of these Wet n Wild makeup contour sticks. This says nude, so I'm guessing this is like obviously like a darker shade. So I got the shades 805 Call Me Maple, which is like more of a sort of like a warmer sort of orangey sort of tone, and then I got the shade 806 Wears Walnut. I think the names are really cute. Just drops it on my lap. That's more of like a cool tone, so you could like bronze and contour with these, so I couldn't wait to try these. I think they were about $3 each as well, so that's why I got them both. I thought they'd be cool to try out in my like first impressions of all this new makeup. I then picked up, of course, my fave primer, the Maybelline Prime Blur and Smooth one. I then got the Revlon Photo Ready IR. I already own a few of these already, but I saw this shade and I was like, oh my god, I have to get that because that is just so pretty. Can't wait to use that. And this was in the shade Green Glimmer. I wouldn't say it's green, I'd say it's more like blue, but okay. So 10 Green Glimmer, and that was about $10, I believe. They're you can't get them in the UK, and on Amazon and that, they're very expensive. The next thing I got when we was on our way to Disney, I didn't have my red lipstick on me and I thought I did, so I went and got one from Wet n Wild, and I got this from CVS, and this is 930B Missy and Fierce. This is the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit, and as I said, it's in 930B Missy and Fierce, and this is just like a really nice cool tone red Didn't really look that great on the day that I wore it because I had no foundation on and it smeared all around my face, but the liquid lipstick itself actually stayed on so well. It stayed on all day. Okay, then I got this Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I know that there's like some sort of high end in here because obviously Ulta, you do get high end and you do get Drugstore. If you've been to America before, you'll probably know that. But yeah, I got this in Ulta and I love this pencil, right? But it runs out so quick. I've had it like not even that long and look, I've got to the end of it already. And this is just a mini, so this cost me $11 or $12. But like, I'm so annoyed. But this does have really cute packaging. These are probably the only things from Benefit that I do actually really love is their brow products. Like, I do love like the colour of this. It was more of like a lighter brown, which I did actually really prefer on like a more natural brow day. It ran out too quick, and I think the full size of them is like £23, and I would not pay that for a brow pencil. Okay, and then I got another one, as I said, of the Fit Me powders. This is in number 10, so this is just a lighter shade to put under my eyes. The other one is more just for like all over the face. Then I got this NYX lip liner in, this is the NYX Suede lip liner in Sandstorm. I'd seen quite a lot of people talk about this, so I just picked it up. I didn't really need another lip liner, but another thing I picked up whilst in the NYX store was a NYX glitter. I've got one of these already, or two, I don't know, I think it's one, and I quite like it, but this is more of like a finely milled one, which I really like finely milled glitters. I prefer them to like the chunky glitters, and this is Lumi Light, and it's number 5. It wants to focus. I just thought that was so pretty, look. I don't think you'll actually be able to tell. It's like got reflex, like little like blue, and like, yeah, I'll have to do a look with that. I think it would look like pretty if it looked like this, would like just press down in the centre. Okay, is this my last thing? Okay, no, actually I've got something else in the bathroom. So I finally picked it up. It's been like put back in here. The Decisions Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is in Deep Bronzer. I got the deeper shade because I'd heard so many people say about this and say how it looks so light, so I just got the deeper one, and honestly it's like the perfect shade because I like a really like warm bronzer, as you'll probably be able to tell, but I love like matte Give Me Sun, so as soon as I got this shade I was like, no, this is like the perfect shade. It smells really nice, but I would say that it was more of an overpowering scent than I thought it was going to be. It smells of like Malibu, like the alcoholic drink, and like, you know, like Bondi Sands, like that fake tan coconut smell. That's what it smells like. But this is like the nicest formula ever. It's so, as the name suggests, buttery, butter bronzer, and I can see why everyone raves about this because it is so nice. Just drop that on the floor. The last thing I got from like, oh god, the drugstore was this Bliss Fab Foaming 2-in-1 cleanser and exfoliator with bamboo buffers. And I love this cleanser so much, but ever since I got back off holiday, my skin's been very sore and very dry, and I haven't been able to use it. Like, I've only used it twice because my skin's been really badly dry, and like it keeps cracking around here. So if anyone knows what that is, then please let me know. But I love that cleanser apart from that, because I first thought it was a cleanser, but it's like all of my skin. So yeah, that was about $8 as well, so I thought that was really good for a cleanser. That was from the same brand as the face mask. Okay, now I'm going to get on to the bits from Sephora. So it's in this bag. I had like 7 trips to Sephora, so this isn't one trip, and I don't think this is that bad for me, to be honest. The first thing I got was the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I have wanted to get some like Kiehl's skincare for such a long time, but it is so expensive, and look how much of this I've used. If you can tell. I love this moisturiser. It is so nice, and I do believe that this is one of the things that's actually helped my skin like clear up. But apart from it being dry, it's become so clear. Obviously you can't tell because I've got loads of makeup on my face, but this is such a lovely moisturiser. It's so thick, but at the same time it's not. Like, it feels so moisturising. Like, it says ultra facial cream, so with ultra, I don't know, I take that as in it's going to be like ultra thick, but it's not too, I don't know how to explain it. It's like so moisturising, but but it's not too thick on your skin, like it's not too heavy. And this is such a great base for makeup as well. I've used this a couple of times when I forgot to use a primer, and it's really nice. This was $16 from Sephora. The next thing I got that I've been wanting for such a long time, I wanted these, I put not this set but this set that they brought out before this set on my Christmas list, and these are the Stila Glitter on the Go Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow set. That's a long mouthful. These are the shades Rose Gold Retro, Kitten Karma and Smouldering Satin. These were $25 and I think they are such a steal. Like, what a bargain. One of these, like for a full size, costs you at least $23, so the fact you get 3 little ones for $25 I think is so good. The fact you can test out the formula, see if you like it, you get all these different shades, and I've actually got one of these on my eye today. I don't know if you're able to tell, I've got it like pressed down in the middle. You can like apply these all over the lid, you can like apply them like how I've applied it today, like just like gently, if that makes sense, like a little trace of it. And I'm so in love with these, and it just makes me want like the whole collection. One thing that's quite like bougie, like I never thought I'd own a product from this brand because it's so expensive, but when I saw that they done this in like a little mini set, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. So this is the Tatcha, I don't know what the set's called, Pore Perfecting Moisturiser and Cleanser, oil free for normal to oily skin. So I do get oily, but then I do get dry, so I've got combination skin, obviously. So this comes with the deep cleanse and then the water cream. I tried the water cream, like the test in Sephora, on the back of my hand, and I kid you not, I'd never felt moisturiser like that on my hand. Like, it's about $80 or $70 for the pot of it, but oh my god, I bet you it's worth it. Like, I've only used this one a couple of times, the one that comes in this set, but if I was a millionaire I would get the full size because it was incredible. It felt like silk. This is what you get. So I've tried the cleanser a couple of times. It feels so nice, and it actually has like almost like little particles in it, I would say, to like proper like cleanse your skin and really get rid of like all the makeup and all the like impurities in your skin. And as I said, I've used this like once or twice, but I don't want to like go through it, so I just think this would look so cute on like my little shelf. Obviously I'm going to use it, but like I don't want to use it all up in one go. So yeah, that was £25 from Tatcha, so I'm so impressed with that, and I'm so glad I actually got to try something out. I did want to get the Dewy Skin Mist. They had a little one for $20 and I just never got round to picking it up. I was going to get it and I just couldn't decide, but I loved the Mario Badescu one so much that I just didn't get that one. And I heard so many reviews of people saying it wasn't that good, so I didn't want to like just waste $20 if it wasn't that good. I got quite a lot of skincare things from Sephora. The next thing I got was the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. These help exfoliate, tone and brighten. The lady in Sephora actually recommended me these because I was after the charcoal wipes that Sephora do for $7.50. They hadn't got them in stock at the Sephora I went to at the time, so she gave me, well, she didn't give me, she recommended me these. These were $15, but I actually love them. Like, they really helped clear up my skin. Like I said, I believe with the Kiehl's moisturiser, these and that Mario Badescu spray, my skin, like all my spots, everything just cleared up, all the texture, it all just cleared up. I then got a Sephora avocado face mask. As you'll know if you know me or watch my channel, I absolutely love avocado. These are about $4. I should have picked more up, but I forgot. Another thing I wanted for Christmas was the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. This is her little colourful eyeshadow palette. I absolutely love colourful eyeshadows, and I loved the fact that this was such a little tiny palette. Like, this would be perfect for me for like future holidays. Like, this is just perfect. Like, bright popper yellow. I love yellow eyeshadow, and it comes with a mirror. It's just so nice, and if I like this one I'll be sure to pick up the other ones. Not so much the cool tone one, I don't think, but the warm tone. So yeah, this was $27 for a little eyeshadow palette, which I think is so good. And I've never tried the Huda Beauty palettes, so I wanted to get a smaller one to see if I liked the formula or not, because I've heard mixed reviews about like the bigger palettes and they're $65, so I didn't want to spend that much on a palette if I didn't like the formula. Okay, I'm coming into my last few things. So this is the Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea Colour Splash Lipstick in Skinny Dip. I actually picked this up because Liv Guy done her like America haul whilst I was over there, and she like reminded me to pick this lipstick up. I wanted this lipstick for so long because Jamie Genevieve, like Belle Jordan, Samantha used to talk about this all the time. And oh my god, it's like the perfect nude. It's just like Myth by MAC that I always used to wear, and like Peach Stock, but like combined into one, and it's so nice. Ooh. And the packaging is gorgeous. Anyway, so this was $21, and yeah, when I saw her haul, I was like, I've got to pick that up. I totally forgot I wanted that because I wanted it like last year. Loved this shade. Obviously, I haven't not worn that yet, so I was waiting to like include that in the little first impressions. Then I picked up something from Fenty Beauty. I feel like everyone that's done these Sephora hauls recently has got something from Fenty Beauty. I only picked up one thing because I can get Fenty Beauty in the UK, but I did want to pick up this because I love lip gloss. So this is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer, and this is in Fenty Glow. I didn't know that was actually the shade of it. Oh, got so many. And this is such like a weighty lip gloss. This was only $18, and I say only because this is like a high-end brand. Now the Marc Jacob ones, I believe, are $22 or $24, or they're £24, something like that. But this is such a weighty lip gloss, and look at the packaging. Like, it's so nice. You've probably seen this on like everyone, but someone said it smells nice too, so I haven't tried this yet. And Liv said in her video, because she picked this up as well, how like this just like makes your lips so glossy. I don't know what I'd say that smells of actually. It does smell nice though. It smells of like sweets, and it goes like the little FB in the lid. I'm so glad I picked that up. That's probably the thing I'm so excited to like use the most is the lip gloss. $18, well spent. The last thing I picked up from Sephora was the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. Now, I've got 3 highlighters in America, and I could have got more easily. I just kept seeing those, and I was thinking, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. I was thinking, no, you've got like a whole drawer full at home, you don't need any more. And oh my god, this is my first time taking it out of the box. I was so lucky to get this because this didn't come out until like a couple of days like in store after we got home. It would have done. I was talking to this nice lady in Sephora in the JCPenney one at the Loop, and she was so nice. She was like, oh, we've got that in the drawer, and I was like, what? And I was like, can I buy it? And she goes, yeah. And I was like, oh my god. So anyway, she went and got it out, and look at it. It is so nice. I just love that wave in it. Can't wait to wear that. I love the mirror too. With her collection, with the PR package, there was actually a mirror, and then I think they've actually added it so you can like buy it yourself now, and I think that's so cool. So it's like that, like with Anastasia Amrezy, but it's actually like a big mirror. I think that's so cool. Anyway, they're the last things I bought. I'm just going to show you quickly before my camera dies the things I was given by Sephora, because I have a Sephora card and had like quite a lot of points. So I was given 2 birthday gifts because I'm never over there for my birthday. If you don't have a Sephora card, then you do get birthday gifts, which I think is the best thing ever. Obviously, when it's your birthday, if you like live in a country that has a Sephora, they will give you like on your birthday a little gift. So I was like, oh, I'm never here, I live in England, blah blah blah. And she was just like, when's your birthday? And I was like, oh, August, blah blah blah. And then she was just like, I'll have them both. So anyway, I got given the Sephora Beauty Insider Bite Beauty. It has the Amuse Bouche lipstick, the matte cream lip crayon, and then the Argave lip balm, and then the Argave sugar lip scrub. I hope I'm saying that right. Then I got a Glam Glow one. This is the Hello Sexy Super Mud Clearing Treatment, and then the Glow Starter and Mega Illuminating Moisturiser in Nude Glow. I then, for my 800 points, picked up, over the years I've spent my points, so my points went down and then they actually went back up. So I got this Origins. I've been wanting to try Origins for such a long time, like their masks. And I was going to get one of these masks, as I explained in one of my vlogs, but they were $4 each. So I actually got this, obviously for free. It comes with 4 masks, a Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash, the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream, and then a matte moisturiser. I haven't used the moisturiser because, as I said, my skin's been very dry. This is what it's like when you take it out of the box. Ta-da! So you've got like your masks in there. And then God, I've used the eye cream. I love the eye cream. You actually get so much in there. There's the moisturiser. They're like really good size samples. Then the face wash. And then I haven't opened this Glow one. There's the... I bought one of these before and they were $15 just for this tiny little one. And then here's the moisturiser. Was this? Yeah. This would be good on days when you just want a little bit of like colour to your face. And then I've opened this. You've got the lip chubby. It's just like a nice mauvey colour. I probably wouldn't wear that, I don't think, that much. Then the lipstick's tiny. Then the lip balm and the lip scrub actually come in like this like little packet. Just show you the lip. So that's the lip chubby thing. And then this is the lipstick. The lipstick's so cute, but it's so tiny. So there, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you stay to the end, then you deserve a medal. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more from me, and don't forget to hit the little bell next to the subscribe button as well, because it will just tell you when I upload a video, because YouTube is like Instagram at the moment and doesn't always show like our content, just like tells you when I've uploaded a video, so then you don't like miss out on a video if you're bothered. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Oh, and also let me know what your favourite thing was that I picked up in this haul. Also let me know of any things that you think I should pick up, or anything you've picked up recently that you think I should pick up. So yeah, bye!